Good morning, friends. It's been a little while since I have spoken to you guys. My hair actually doesn't look that crazy this morning. I don't actually have the crazy bedhead that I usually have. I think it's because I'm using the scrunchie instead of like the ponytail holder I usually use. Little known fact about me, I can't sleep with my hair down. I just can't. Like, I'm always like rolling on it, pulling my own hair. So I don't sleep with my hair down. My hair will always be up. And honestly, my hair is up even during the day, 90% of the time. Anyways, good morning. Today is a beautiful Saturday, and I am going to do a no spend weekend and take you guys along with me and show you guys how I spend my time without spending any money. Because I feel like we can all use a no spend day here and there, especially in today's economy. And the crazy part is that, like, when I do spend money, I don't feel better. I usually feel still shitty or guilty or like, oh, I shouldn't really have spent that money because I'm sure I could use it for other things, more important things. I'm a substitute teacher. I just started last spring, and come this summer, things have been a little bit rough. It's been a little bit tight financially this summer for me. So I wanted to do a no spend weekend because even though I do feel like it's gonna be a little tricky, I feel like it's gonna be empowering. So let's do it. I'm not gonna lie, I had planned out my day yesterday. I was like, okay, I'm gonna wake up, make my matcha, go do yoga at the park, and then I'm going to go to this thrift store that's local. They have cats you can adopt and like hang out with and pet. And there's this one cat that I have not stopped thinking about since the first time that I visited. Unfortunately, I just really don't like, I know for sure that we cannot have another cat in our apartment because we live in a pretty small space and we already have two. So I know I can't have another cat right now, but I cannot stop thinking about this cat. So I want to go visit, I want to go say hi. I also want to try to gather some clothes to donate to them because I would much rather donate stuff that I don't need to a small local place that benefits cats rather than a place like Goodwill or American Thrift that overprices their stuff and is just making a huge profit off of, stuff that they're getting for free, right? So I want to do that. I still want to do that. I still kind of want to go for a walk in the park. I don't really know about yoga. Maybe I'll do a yoga session at home. We'll see. Because I'm actually doing yoga for real tomorrow. So maybe I'll do a little, like, light session. But yeah, I had like this whole day planned out, and then I woke up this morning and I was like, I don't really want to do any of that. I don't really know what I want to do. Even though I've really been enjoying my matcha at home, I kind of want to just go get like a little fun drink, a little coffee, a little breakfast pastry. But I'm like, no, girl, like, I spent more than enough money yesterday. I literally just got paid yesterday and I spent way too much money. So I'm gonna challenge myself, and it sure feels like a challenge. I'm gonna challenge myself to not spend any money this weekend. I know for a fact, like today, I don't even have anything that I would potentially spend money on. Tomorrow, I'm doing puppy yoga with my friend, but because I booked the class weeks ago, I'm not actually spending money on it this weekend, so that kind of doesn't count. And then we do have plans to go to brunch tomorrow, so that's probably the only thing I will end up spending money on, if anything. So yeah, let's get on with our no spend Saturday. I'm gonna go get ready for my day and see where the day takes us. I definitely also have a lot of like cleaning and organizing to do around the apartment, which is kind of good because it'll keep me busy. And if I'm busy, I won't spend any money. And part of me was like hesitant to even like leave the house because that's always when the money just leaves my bank account. So I'm like, oh, I have to be really diligent with myself if I plan to leave the house and not make any purchases. Also, like, my boyfriend typically works on Saturdays and I'm typically off. So this is like the perfect time for me to go like do a little shopping. I feel like Saturdays are probably the day of the week that I spend the most money on just like random stuff, like get a little coffee, go to TJ Maxx. Like, girl, no, you don't need to do that. And to be honest, I also have to clean out my car. It's like a disaster zone right now, and you know what? I think I might stop at my storage unit, and then if I do, I kind of want to shop my storage unit in a way and like see what I already have for Halloween, because I know I have a ton of Halloween decorations. So we'll see. Maybe I'll start looking through those, because you know I love Halloween. I'm excited to decorate for the fall and for Halloween. But yeah, happy Saturday, good morning, and let me get ready. I was gonna clean this area up before filming this, but you know what? This is my reality right now. I've been making my matcha here every day this week and haven't cleaned it at all, so it is what it is. Look at that beautiful, finely sifted matcha. Whoa. I somehow lost my matcha whisk, so frother it is. It's definitely not as good. I feel like it came out a little powdery yesterday, but I literally cannot find my matcha whisk anywhere, and I have no idea how I lost it. Alright, it's not as beautiful as the blueberry milk. You can't even really tell the milk is pink, but I did mix the strawberry syrup in there. Oh, how did I just... Okay. Whoops. Breakfast, I'm obviously terrible at folding breakfast burritos. Anyways, here is the beautiful matcha I made. She is beauty, she is grace, she is filled to the top and spilling all over the place. I feel like a lot of us can agree we spend a lot of money on eating food out. And I think it's one of the easiest ways to save money is just eating food at home, even though it might not be exactly what you want and you have to cook yourself and then you have to do the dishes. But you save money and you get to eat healthier. I just made this little like egg and cheese breakfast burrito. I don't have any bacon, any sausage, no hash browns, so I'm just working with what I got. Not bad. Put a little spicy mayo on there. Shout out to Sir Kensington's. And I'm using one of these sun-dried tomato basil wraps from Aldi. Those are so good. My kitchen always looks like such a disaster behind me, even when it is clean, because there's just a lot of stuff, but it's definitely not clean right now. I've got quite a bit of cleaning to do today. Alright, let's try my matcha. My homemade strawberry syrup. I was pleasantly surprised. It was quite delicious. Yeah, that's good. That's perfect. I've been doing 2 grams of matcha powder to like 60 to 80 grams of water. It's like the perfect ratio for me. Like, it's not too milky. I still taste the matcha, but the matcha isn't overbearing, you know? Cheers to No Spend Saturday. All right, I'm enjoying my breakfast. All right, I finished my breakfast and got ready for the day. I think today's gonna be a hair up kind of day because I'm gonna be, I think, going through my car and going to my storage unit, and it's really hot in there. So I think I'm gonna throw my hair up, but I think I want to go out first and do the things that I want to do out of the house, and then come back and clean after. But right now I'm kind of like tidying up a little bit, and then at the same time going through clothes to see what else I can donate to the cat's thrift store. Good thing I'm not in any sort of rush today, but I think I definitely have a little bit of ADHD because I started doing one thing and now I'm like going through all my drawers and looking for more clothes to donate and getting rid of stuff. But you know what? At least I'm getting rid of stuff. I should have showed you guys the massive piles of socks and underwear I just found that I didn't even know I had, because I just don't really always look into these drawers. That's crazy. I was wondering where my socks and underwear were. Like, I knew I had more, but like didn't know there's more. I found more socks. No way. I feel like I used to be like sentimentally attached to a lot of my clothes and stuff, and I still kind of am. Like sometimes, like for example, like all my like theater t-shirts, I'm not gonna throw those away. But I have been getting rid of a lot of stuff. I've gotten a lot better. And honestly, it feels really good to just like let go of the past, let go of the old stuff, make room for new stuff. I mean, not like specifically, but like in that sense, you know? Like just get rid of what I don't need anymore. It feels really good. So I have a whole bag to donate. Feel like I could donate more, but I don't think there's anything else specifically that I'm willing to part with at the moment. I'm mainly going to donate because I knew I had like a couple pairs of pants and some toys. So I guess I'm about to hit the road. Okay, I forgot I have to go to Whole Foods to return this bathing suit, like an Amazon return. It's so cute, you guys. Like, I thought it was so cute, but it was too big on me. I ordered a size too big. And then also I didn't like this like V line. It was just really like uncomfortable and like didn't fit me right. So I'm gonna return it. I was thinking about getting it again in like a smaller size, but I just really didn't like this part. So, and now that summer's over, I'm just gonna return it and not worry about it because summer's almost over anyway. And I have more than enough bathing suits. I also feel like I never have a bathing suit that I'm like in love with. Like I have one that I really have been liking this summer, but like I don't have any bathing suits that I'm like, wow, this is my favorite. I really love it and I really love the way it looks, you know? So next summer I'll have to get some new ones, and honestly I think I should get rid of some before I put them away for the season. Like I have like some old like Shein bathing suits that I'm like, girl, let's be real, like you're never gonna wear this. So I'm in the mode of like wanting to declutter and get rid of stuff, but that's good. And you guys, I feel surprisingly good today. Like when I woke up this morning, I was like not feeling the best. I was like, this really sucks, like that I can't just go like get a coffee and go shopping. But now I feel like I feel empowered because I've been discouraged financially lately. This economy is just killer, to be honest, and being a young person trying to like start your life in this economy, it really sucks. It's really rough. So I feel better doing a no spend day because I feel like I'm taking a step in the right direction, and I feel like a lot of things that I've been like anxious and worried about are out of my control, but this is something that I can control. So I actually feel better and I feel very empowered. And I don't know why I didn't try to do this sooner. I've heard a lot about it on TikTok and stuff, but I never have actually attempted to do it. And like, yeah, it's challenging, but like not really. And I'm like, I should do this more often because I would feel worse if I went and spent money that I know I will need for other things. And I also am just holding on to hope that my life will not be like this forever. It's just a little rough right now. It's not always going to be this way. It's temporarily, you know, it's missing out on some temporary fun to build permanent stability. So it's okay. Everything is gonna be okay. I'm holding on hope, and I've been praying to God to help me out and, you know, give me peace during this hard time and bring me the financial blessings that I need and deserve to not be so stressed out financially all the time. I'm holding out hope, you guys. All right, let's go make this return. It's also empowering to go into Whole Foods for a return and not even shop, not even look, and not even buy anything because I already have everything I need at home. We just got to the cat's thrift store. I hope this kitty is still here, but at the same time, I also hope that one of them at least got adopted since the last time I was here. Oh. Hi, pretty baby. All right, you guys, I have a breaking update. It's 1:52 p.m. and I failed my no spend day. I was not planning on purchasing anything at the thrift store, but when I dropped off my donations, I found they had a whole bunch of these cherished teddies, and they were so cheap too. Like, if you go to buy them on eBay or online, they're very expensive. I've seen them for up to $90 for one. So I got a few of those. I got 3 of them. It was $12. I feel like happy because I am excited about my purchase. And it was inexpensive and it benefits the cats. So I think I'll be okay with spending $12 today. I was really not expecting to fail this challenge, but I couldn't resist. Look at these cute little birds. I think they're mourning doves. They're so cute. Okay, we've arrived to my storage unit. Since I moved my unit, now I have to get used to going to a different end. Also, like, not to be a Karen, but the gate has been broken for like months and you have to get out and manually press the button to open it. Not a huge deal, but it's like for the amount of money I'm paying for this place, they should get that fixed. All right, this is the haul for today. Granted, even if I had a big house to store all of my stuff, I probably would have a storage unit regardless because of my event planning business. But hauling my stuff back and forth in and out of the storage unit for the past year since moving it's been rough. It's kind of like, it just bothers me because I hate seeing all my stuff packed up in boxes. I hate not being able to find like certain things I'm looking for. And I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff, but I still have a lot. I also do not have a temperature controlled unit because they're more expensive, so it's always really, really hot up here. You can feel the difference when you walk from the door from like the AC portion to the non-AC portion. It's so hot. The day that we had to move everything, I thought I was gonna pass out. My boyfriend and I were dying. Here she is. I made the big mistake of piling everything in front of my event shelf because I just like didn't know how everything was gonna fit in here. But like realistically, I do have some more room on this side. This makes me so angry. I always want to like go through stuff and like reorganize, but like it's just too hot in here. I think this is the first time I'm coming here without trying to reorganize anything because I just don't care anymore. And I feel like, what's the point of getting rid of a couple little things? Like, it doesn't really make a dent. And plus, when I did move my storage unit, I got rid of so much. I got rid of like 5 big plastic tubs of stuff, so many boxes. Like, I got rid of a ton of stuff already. The day I get to move into my house and finally unpack all of this stuff, it's genuinely gonna be the best day of my life. I normally keep this tent under this shelf, but I put other boxes under there, so, oh my god. I put my Halloween bins, like, in the front, because I figured that's, like, the first holiday coming up since moving my unit, but I don't think I'm gonna be decorating for Christmas this year because that stuff is all buried. The thought of moving when it comes time to move into my first home sends shivers up my spine because it's such a pain in the butt and so much work. And I have moved a lot in my childhood and I definitely don't want to do it again for a while. Yay, you guys, they fixed the gate. Thank God. I'm sweating. Gotta put the AC back on. I went thrifting yesterday at work because I'm a ComHab worker and the girl that I work for loves to go thrifting. So of course, I couldn't pass up my opportunity to get a few things for myself. So let's do a little haul of what I got. I got like 5 or 6 things and I spent $27. So not too bad, even though my budget was $15. I just found so much cute stuff. All right, so first off, I got this cute little, I'm worried about washing this in the washing machine, but it's this cute little like cover up with frilly sleeves. I love fun sleeves, so cute. And then next up, once again, we got another shirt with some fun frilly sleeves. I love shirts like this. They're just so fun. Super cute. I'm gonna throw all this stuff right in the wash. This was the first thing I picked out. I got this cute little gray Juicy Couture shirt with these little rhinestones on it. I'm thinking about like shirts I can wear to work. Then as if I needed another t-shirt, I definitely didn't. But I got this cute little tie-dye or like washed out effect Hollister shirt. These shirts are so comfy and I can wear that to work on like a dress down day. So then got a cute little Valentine's cardigan. I think it was like $1.99. Look at how cute that is gonna be for February. And then I found another cute little interesting pattern cardigan for $3. I don't know what this pattern is called, but super cutie. And then lastly, I got this little Calvin Klein shirt. I thought it was interesting. I really liked this because plain shirts are boring. This year, I'm also going to try to see how many days I can go without wearing the same outfit to school for subbing. So yeah, I got a couple new things for back to school, even though I definitely didn't need it, but at least I got rid of some clothes today too. Okay, I've been cleaning away. I haven't vlogged any footage of me cleaning because I feel like whenever I do that, I never like the footage that I get. And I love just cleaning, being in flow state, being uninterrupted, you know? So anyways, I just got an order from Easy Pass in the mail and I've been getting Easy Pass violations out the wazoo because apparently my balance was empty and I didn't know because it doesn't update right away. So that's not been fun to deal with. But anyways, the kitchen and living room and bathroom actually are all pretty much done. I just have a few more like random things laying around to put away, and I have to dump out the mop bucket. And then our room is clean, like it's not dirt, like there's no like dirt on the floor, dust. Like our room was just recently like mopped and vacuumed and everything, so our room is clean. I just have to organize and put clothes away, but other than that, we're almost done. I feel like that mid-afternoon slump is starting to hit me a little bit. Well, it's actually like late afternoon, I guess, because it's like 4 o'clock. I am obsessed with the Crystal Theory water flavoring. So good. I'm having the blueberry one right now. And I like that it's clear. It's dye-free. It's got no coloring in it. But it still tastes good. But I came to say I'm in my follicular phase, so that explains why I've been so productive and in such a good mood today. I love it because I had a really, really hard luteal phase this past cycle. So this is a nice change. Sucks that I only get to feel like this for like a week.
And that's apparently all I vlogged for this one, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one coming soon.